All right, so it is a new weekend. We have new movies opening again for the summer movie draft. There are four movies opening this weekend. We have Ballerina, we have Dangerous Animals, we have The Phoenician Scheme, we have The Ritual. Now, I'm on my way to see one of those movies. Probably of the four, it's probably going to be the one that makes the most money out of them. The Ballerina, a story from the John Wick universe. In the game that we play with my fellow co-hosts, Summer Movie Draft, that is Mitch's pick for the week. I myself have the Phoenician Scheme. It is Candace that has the Ritual, and Dangerous Animals goes to Daniel. So I got the art house picture this week. It's a later in the day showing, then it's not a morning show. Usually when I'd like to go is in the afternoon, early afternoon, not very many people. So I am on my way there. So it should be a pretty half decent crowd for the opening night of Ballerina. I like what I've been seeing about Ballerina. I mean, out of the four movies, it's probably the one that I was going to go see anyways. The trailer, kind of hard to avoid. You do see quite a bit of Keanu in it, but I highly doubt much more than what you actually see in the trailer is what you see of John Wick in the movie. So, again, this is also a movie that takes place in universe. So I believe it takes place between the third and fourth movie, which is kind of neat. So yeah. But anyways, we get to see probably from the Marvel universe, the MCU, the Red Room, Black Widow stuff, and all that. We'll get to see her go from being a orphan child probably to being turned into an assassin. Bring my own straw so it doesn't fall apart on me. So this particular crop of movies that opened this weekend did not have any sort of, special popcorn or drinks containers going along with it. Mind you, in the States could be totally different, but as it is for us up here, we did not get anything, so there's nothing else but the stuff that is currently out already. However, some of the prices of the stuff that's been left over for a couple of months has dropped to quite a cheap price, so one never knows. F11, nothing started yet. And from what I can tell, the first one in here, 11. All right. Now, like I said earlier, this movie is probably going to be the biggest box office for new movies. It'll probably only be in competition with Mission Impossible, because I highly doubt that Lilo and Stitch is going to give up its first place seating this weekend yet again. But we'll see. The only real upcoming competition is, I believe, next week's How to Train Your Dragon for Lilo and Stitch, so that'll be an interesting fight over that weekend, but that's the future. This is this weekend. This is what we got. From the world of John Wick, Ballerina. So just got out of Ballerina. It's an entertaining movie. It is definitely an entertaining movie. It definitely has the feel of a John Wick movie. The story is not that deep. It's very basic. It's got a very basic feel to the story. It's a movie about revenge, redemption, family, wanting to get out, sticking to the rules. Anna de Armas is fantastic in the lead role. Nice to see Angelica Houston reprising her role. The other thing that I didn't realize until I actually saw it, Lance Reddick showing up again. But I believe the last time the John Wick movies were using the hotel, the Continental location, is when they shot the scenes with Ian McShane. Again, it's always good to see Ian McShane as well. We got Gabriel Byrne is added to this story, and Norman Reedus is also added. It is a stunt spectacular movie. Not a lot of car stuff, not a lot of vehicle stuff going on. This character, she uses a lot more non-gun weapons. I mean, she does use firearms. She uses firearms quite a bit, but they give her a lot more to do in all this. There's not a lot of gun fu that John Wick does and all that. But again, we got a much smaller character going up against obviously larger characters and all that sort of thing. So she has to be a little more cunning with it, and it's part of her storyline to create her character and all that sort of thing. But it's fun. There was a lot of lightheartedness in scenes. There was a lot of like, oh my god, I can't believe they just did that sort of things. There were a couple of really creative kills, which I don't know if they've been done before and all that sort of thing, but the way they did them in this was fantastic. She does really good. Anna de Armas does really good hurt acting. She definitely knows how to do that well. Not going to give any spoilers away and all that sort of thing, except for the fact that yes, Keanu Reeves does show up in the movie, but he's in like maybe a total of maybe 5, possibly 6 minutes. It's fun. It's good. It's probably gonna do pretty good. Like I said, this weekend, it's probably gonna be the biggest movie that opened this weekend. The theater I was in, it's an interesting thing. The theater I was in, the movie theater itself, there was only one screen that had Ballerina. They still have like 3 screens devoted to Lilo and Stitch. They have like 2 to Mission Impossible and all that sort of thing. I mean, they don't even have Ballerina in their VIP, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so there was only one theater doing it, but it's one of the big theaters, and it's one of the D-box ones, the ones where the seats move to the motion, to the action on the screen. The reconstruction of that one particular theater from what it was originally to a D-box, they have the D-box seats up in the back, so like the last third and second last rows are D-box seats right across there, so you get the rumbling and all that sort of thing. But because they're so high up and you're on a cement structure that everything's sitting on, you can feel the vibrations coming right down. So when you have the big sound system and all that, which is also what has been done to this theater, it's been retooled with the big sound system as well. When you got that sound matched with the rumbling that you still even feel like, I mean, obviously you're not being jolted around in your seat like you would in the D box, but this gives you still, you feel in your through your seat, just through your feet, and all that sort of thing. So you get a lot of action that way, which is kind of neat. I really enjoyed the action. I mean, the stunts are spectacular. There's a couple of like fire burns that you look at it and it's like, oh my god, that's a guy wearing like a fake mask, which means they actually set that guy on fire. Hand to hand is fantastic. The the dancing and all that sort of thing is really cool. But yeah, fun movie. Really enjoyed it. Do yourself a favor, go see it. Do yourself a favor, go to the movies. I mean, it's looking to be a fun season to go to the movies again. You have plenty of options. So far, everything has been really good and all that. I mean, there are a couple of movies that did not do very well. And, oh well, that's what happens. You can't have a winner every single time. It's impossible. But it has been fun watching the movies that I've been seeing so far. Obviously, I'm picking the big action movies that, of course, are guaranteed to be fun in the theaters to see and all that. And that's the main reason for me personally, to go see movies like that. Because big screen, big sound is what you should see. Because, again, personally at home, I don't have that big of a screen. I don't have that great of a sound system. So to see movies like the Mission Impossibles, the Lilo and the Stitches, the Thunderbolts, all of that is just so much fun. So there you go. Ballerina, big thumbs up. If you're a fan of the John Wick film franchise, you'll enjoy this. Ballerina, fun movie. Do yourself a favor, just go to the theater. Just go to the movies, okay? Because this is what's going to make everything come back. A summer like this is what's going to bring back the movies to the movies. I mean, it would be fun to see everything that is out there. Budgetarily speaking, that's going to be damn near impossible. But I'm going to do my best to see as many movies as I can this summer. Like I said, doing a half decent record so far. So do yourself a favor, go to the movies. Ballerina, good choice.